I hope my testimony is helpful to the work.
Bill Gates arrived on Capitol Hill and appeared before a congressional panel investigating the Jeffrey Epstein files, becoming the latest powerful figure linked to the disgraced financier to testify. But even before Gates testified, it was the quick security movement around him which grabbed attention. Right before members of the House Oversight Committee were slated to interview the billionaire Microsoft co-founder behind closed doors, Gates stopped for the cameras and claimed he was glad to voluntarily testify.
Glad to be here voluntarily to testify, to help with the committee's work. I'll start with an opening statement in the hearing room. I hope my testimony is helpful to the important work of the committee to find justice for the victims. Thank you.
But while Gates interacted with the press, his security team quickly circled around him and remained on their toes, looking around non-stop. Their heightened alertness had online sleuths wondering if Gates had risked himself by appearing to testify in the high-profile case. Although security readiness in such closely watched cases is nothing out of ordinary, especially in case of the Epstein files investigation, the entire scandal has gained international attention. Meanwhile, Gates's closed-door interviews transcripts are expected to be released later, as was done in the case of other witnesses. Republican U.S. Rep. James Comer, the committee chairman, formally requested that Gates testify after he appeared multiple times in a trove of documents released by the U.S. Department of Justice as part of its Epstein probe. The Epstein files read like a who's who of powerful men across tech, finance, politics, and other industries. All have denied involvement in Epstein's crimes, but some maintained or formed friendships with him even after his history of sexual abuse came to light. Included in the files are calendar entries for meetings between Gates and Epstein, email correspondence between the two about philanthropic projects, and photos of Gates at events that Epstein also attended. Gates and Epstein's professional relationship began in 2011, 3 years after Epstein pleaded guilty in Florida to soliciting prostitution from a minor, and lasted until at least late 2014, according to the documents.
Glad to be here voluntarily to testify, to help with the committee's work. I'll start with an opening statement in the hearing room. I hope my testimony is helpful to the important work of the committee to find justice for the victims. Thank you.